What's up, guys? This is your wing lady, and I'm back with another beautiful video. Hi, guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well because wing lady is doing so good. Today, we're going to be reviewing another one of those new Fragranceville Boadicea perfumes. And today, guess what we're going for? You already know. It's complex. This one is the one I recommended for guys. See? Complex. It comes in this lovely box. Comes in this lovely box, this luxury packaging. You open it like so. It has the exact same presentation as the original Boadicea fragrances. Exactly the same. It's just pure luxury. But then, sometimes when I think about it, I feel like they spent a lot of money on the luxury packaging, the luxury presentation, and the juice could have just been a little better. You get me, right? Okay, let's get right into the review. When you spray complex, the sillage in complex is actually pretty weak. It is weak. It does not project. This one does not project. I've worn it for quite a number of times, and whenever I step into a room or I work somewhere, nobody says I'm smelling different, or nobody says they can smell my scent, until when I actually ask them, hey, can you smell me? Smell me, smell me, smell me. That's when they smell me. If I don't say that, they don't smell anything. So the sillage is just poor. It's just weak. So, I tell you, as it is, sillage poor. However, the perfume itself, the juice is spicy, herby, or is it herbally? What's the adjective of when something smells like herbs? Is it herbally or herby? Whatever it is herbally, it is spicy, it is woody, and it is woody. These are the main accords that you get from complex. That is why I said I recommended it for guys, but girls can pull it off too if you're in that kind of head space where you feel like you can pull something like this off. So when you spray complex, it smells like like woody spice. You know what my sister said? You know how my sister described the scent? She said, I smell like a woody, old, dry spice cupboard. Woody, old, dried spice cupboard. It doesn't smell wet. The spice in here don't smell fresh. It doesn't smell wet. You know, when you have a spice cupboard and it's wet, either from temperature, humidity, or maybe just from the age, it has this sort of rotten wood smell. That is not what you get here. You get this dried old woody smell. Dried old woody, spicy, herbally smell. I don't know if people can remember this, but my Niger people, if you have a grandpa or a grandma, and if you were lucky enough to stay with them for quite a while, do you remember this thing that they used to snuff? The Yoruba people call it asa or something. They call it, I think, asa. The Igbo people call it snuff. They'll take it out, they'll tap it, pop, 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 pop. Then they take it with their finger and then they snuff it. It smells like that. It smells like that. It smells like that. Think of a woody cupboard in your house that it is still useful, but the wood is dried and it is old. You can definitely catch that old woody spice, those heavy spices that come out. I think it has sage in there. It has, I think, cardamom, maybe basil. All these spicy ingredients, these spicy leaves, it has that spicy smell, not peppery, spicy. And then it has oud. The oud in there is like in the background, kind of. You catch it a little bit when you sniff it first, but it's an accord that is kind of laid back. It is not jumping right. It's there. It's present, but it is not too noticeable. It's not the accord that jumps straight at you. So it is oudy, spicy, woody, dried cupboard kind of smell that just, I don't know how better to describe this. So if you like woody, spicy, woody fragrances, I think this would be for you. I can't really say it's sweet. It is aromatic. It's not sweet. It's not like, oh, such a sweet lady's perfume. It's not sweet. Guys, it's not sweet. Don't say I didn't warn you. It is not a sweet perfume. If you want to make it sweet, you layer it with something sweet. It is not sweet. So that's just it. Aromatic, herbally, spicy, woody, woody. So if you like that kind of thing, you should go for it. However, when you talk about the sillage, the longevity, the projection, the strength, I'm disappointed in that aspect as well, because it does not project. It does not project. You can't wear this and expect that when you step into a building, people can smell you. Absolutely not. Ain't nobody gonna smell you with this. And if they smell you, they may be like, what is that? What is that? Because it's not such an easy scent to like. It is not very likable. It's not like, oh, complex is easily likable. You know, it's called complex. Actually, that should give you an idea of how it smells. It is complex. It's not a spice that is very appealing, or like people are going to just you can layer it. If you want that boss man smell, you can layer it with like musu. So it's going to boost the leather in there because it has leather, but the leather is not fresh leather. That's why I'm not catching it right away. It's not fresh leather. It's dried leather. Sure, you are getting me. Aromatic, dried leather, dried spices, dried woods, dried wood. Everything is crisp and dried, for lack of better words. Dried. It's just like that thing that our grandparents used to snuff. That's just it. It just smells like that exactly. So if you want this to last long, you have to layer it with something else. Layer this with brown musuv and you'll be good to go. You can even layer it with kaid so that the fresh leather scent in there is going to boost the smell. As for the longevity, 3 to 4 hours. I know someone is going to scream and say, what? 3 to 4 hours. On my skin, 3 to 4 hours. It doesn't even get up to 5 hours. There's nothing I can do. That's what I got. And I've worn it severally to see if it changes according to day and time. But no, 3 to 4 hours, that's what I get. I won't lie. 3 to 4 hours on my skin. On my clothes, maybe 8 to 10 hours on my clothes. If I can still smell it, 8 to 10 hours. As strong as it is when you perceive it, it doesn't stay that strong. So if you really like this smell and you want it to keep being on you, you have to keep on respraying. You have to keep on topping it up. Take a decant, top up, top up, top up. Abi? If it's good, we'll say it's good. If it's good, we'll say it's good. If it's not going... So that's just it for me, guys. Should I say it's Winged Lady recommended? Seriously, no. There are better perfumes that do better. I'm sorry. There are other perfumes that you're going to wear that you're going to enjoy better. Don't worry, guys. I got you on this. I know you guys have been like, Winged Lady, give us something. The guys, what are you doing? I'm working on it. It's in the pipeline. It's a baby. It's gonna get birth. So you guys just wait, okay? It might take a while, but just trust me on this, you guys. I'm coming with something for you. This is not part of those ones that I'm going to recommend for you. Of course, you can buy it if you really like that kind of aromatic smell. But know that the projection and the longevity is not going to properly serve you very well. But then what do I know? You can try it yourself and see. If you try it yourself and you say that, oh, this is my favorite perfume, congratulations, big ups to you. But Winged Lady is not recommending. Period. Said it. Complex by Fragrance Ville Bodecia. I'll suggest you get something else to layer it with, or just get something else entirely. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, guys, we've come to the end of today's video, sadly. Well, guys, you know what? If you want to watch more of me, just subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch more of my videos. Just stay and just join this nice, lovely little family. I love you guys so much. I love you girls so much. I love everyone so much. Okay. Until next time. Ciao.